expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Well, their pass to Green. Here's Podziemski. Murray outside. A three-pointer, no good. Randall dishes to Gobert. Out to Edwards. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards.
Well, exactly what DiVincenzo out here to do. Spread the floor.
Here's Butler. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been a strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's a three-point game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustration mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
For three, Edwards gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, the work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
To the paint. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Butler. McDaniels defending. Now here's Murray. Shot clock at 5. Here's Moody. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter. Just can't get it to go.
Edwards can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Green finds Butler. Pass to Podziemski. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's on the bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with it. Immediately, Anthony Edwards came up in our conversation, and Coach kind of chuckled and said, well, I don't know if anyone on the planet can slow this kid down. He's on his way to becoming one of the best in the league, if he's not there already. Looks like they're going to roll the dice on one of the league's most talented players. Back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report.
I like DiVincenzo trying to score on the interior. Underrated hops from the young man.
On the wing, Murray. Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Randall throws it down.
If the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Murray. Green with a screen for Murray. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem, and shows you that right there.
Here's Podziemski. Count that one.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Edwards finds McDaniels. From outside, off the mark. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
2 shots.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Both shots good from the stripe. Timberwolves leading by 4. Outside for Randall. And he uses the glass on the way. And that's now 6 points for Julius Randle.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Butler. And it's good, 2 points.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Here's Randall. Out to Edwards. To the wing on the left. Gobert down low. He's against Green. Gobert, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Podziemski. No good on the triple. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, Dante DiVincenzo is obviously a very seasoned veteran at this point, a reliable rotation guy no matter where he is.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. Throw drop for DiVincenzo. Bobby Portis is checked in for Green. So DiVincenzo nails both of them. Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's Butler with the jam.
You can't give Jimmy Butler that kind of space. He'll get above the rim and let you hear about it.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Portis.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Throw it down, Keegan. Mr. Murray flying high.
Shot by McDaniels, no good. The Warriors trailing. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. There's Portis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
How about he has yet to miss 4 for 4 to start?
Pass to Butler. Banked in off the glass. Butler's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how...
Portis kicks to Richard. Pass to Podziemski. Golden State moving it around. And he finishes nicely on the way. Podziemski's got 6 points.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Back to Podziemski. Portis a screen on Randall. Here's Richard. 5 on the clock. Portis finds Podziemski. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Up top, Podziemski. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And he tries in. Can't get it to fall. Warriors trail by 4. It's stolen by DiVincenzo. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Randall outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Podziemski. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Randall with the bucket.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Podziemski with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's Podziemski. 6 points for him. Nice shot by Portis.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's DiVincenzo. 4-point game. 1:52 left here in the opening quarter. Podziemski grabs the board.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the inside. Here's Post. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Oh, here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, size and athleticism, a little bit of craftiness right there by Anthony Edwards. That up fake gets that defender committed, and the free throw line opportunity is coming.
First free throw is good.
There is so much to love about Anthony Edwards. He is one of the most skilled young basketball players in the league, but he also happens to be quite charismatic.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Andrew Shamet comes in for McDaniels. And Ball subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going to get some free throws.
And good that time.
Boy, they'll take that possession. Nice finish in close.
The Timberwolves leading. Here's Kamara. The rebound by Post. Golden State's gone 0-4 for the three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And here is Ball. Pass to Kamara. Outside Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Edwards. Buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 8.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Podziemski gets that one to drop. That's his third field goal in 8 tries.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Edwards. Over Richard. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Ball. He's got 10. Julius Randle getting it done for the Timberwolves. Total 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And we'll be right back after this. We're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's trailed by one. We've got Green. Keegan Murray is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Brendan Podziemski and Richard. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here is Hardaway. Kamara down low. By Green. Outside, ball. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And Ball has tremendous confidence in that shot. As soon as the pass hits his hand, he's ready to pull up.
Driving in. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 10.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. Seeing some muscle,
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And he's got his first chance at the line here. And that one falls for Reed.
Naz Reid is the perfect modern big man. He can stretch you to distance. He will rebound consistently, but he can also put it on the deck and catch you off guard if you let him.
Murray, good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Outside, ball. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Against Green. Outside Hardaway. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Warriors trail by 3. Butler finds Podziemski. Shoots over ball. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters into the second quarter. Outside ball. It up off the glass. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting a shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Butler. 8 points for him. Podziemski on the wing. He's covered by Ball. 4 on the clock. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain him.
Hardaway with a wide open look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 6. And so Steve Kerr decides. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Green. Golden State moving it around. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Shep. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by Murray. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Butler. Murray looking around. Outside Butler. Pocket 6. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And that one's good. Yemen. And now an 8-point Minnesota lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Butler on the attack.
Well, this is a move that Butler has developed to counter defenses that want to play him for the drive.
Here's Kamara. He's covered by Murray. Now Shannon. And a wide open shot from Reed. Good on the triple. Reed's got 6 here in this quarter.
Some shooters might overthink a wide open shot. Not this guy.
Murray outside. From downtown. Rebounded by Kamara.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Richard.
Ball entered from below the basket. Timberwolves ball.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Pass to Kamara. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Podziemski. He's covered by Ball. Excellent D there from Ball.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Shaman. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Shaman's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Murray outside. Green left side. Butler feeling out of it. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shaman. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes here for the Warriors. Quinn Post comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Portis in for Jimmy Butler. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Landry Shaman. Edwards has come in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Ball. And he makes that one. Post has got his second basket.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Here is Edwards. 10 points for him. Randle outside. From the arc. Miss for the first time from the floor. Puts him at 7 for 8. Richard Edwards defending. Pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Richard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Will Richard taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for. Rudy's checked in for the Warriors. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Randle, and Randle throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Post. And here is Portis. Back to Post. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. And
Warriors trail by 7. Portis a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Post. Now Moody, just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And rebounded by McDaniel.
a slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Randall outside. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor and looking for more. The Warriors have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Richard. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Randall outside. To DiVincenzo. Here is Edwards. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Richard. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Warriors trail by 7. Now Murray. Nice defense from McDaniel. Randall against Portis. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Post. Now here's Portis. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Portis has got 7.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes him.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. McDaniel's outside. DiVincenzo with the screen for McDaniel. Just 5 on the clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Randall. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 4 assists in the game. Here's Richard. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Kamari's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Randall throws it down.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Strong moving to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Richard defended by DiVincenzo. Back to Murray. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
The Warriors making a switch here. Podziemski's checked in. 32 seconds left in the first half. Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Now here's Randall. D right on him. Off with the layup. And so it's the minute. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot.
Well, you can see that the ability for Jimmy Butler to put it on the deck will keep your defender off balance. That opens up the space for his three-point shot.
Oh, here's Edwards. Edwards on the bounce. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Podziemski. And the 3 off target.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Three-pointer, Randall hits it from 3-point range. And now a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
Credit Julius Randle, off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Butler on the wing. Green with a screen for Butler. Shoots over McDaniel. Here's Green, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second half.
I think he just has a knack for anticipating where the miss is going to come off the rim. Just a great read by Draymond Green.
And Gobert hits to DiVincenzo. Back to Gobert, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Stolen by Butler.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
All going up court. Green passes to Moody. Bucket is good. Moody's got his first 2 points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. That's a 2 from Randall. And he gets it to go. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Outside Butler. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Green with a screen for Murray. Buries it from 3-point range. Murray's got 7 points.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second half.
Edwards hits to DiVincenzo. Angle outside. For the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know, missed that one, but still a really good start coming off the break. 3 for 4 now.
Podziemski finds Butler. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And here's Edwards from the arc. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Butler. Back to Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And now it's only a 5-point Minnesota lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Here's Randall. Plays it up and banks it in. Randall's got 34 points.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Here's Podziemski. And the shot goes in.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the hoop.
A nice shot by McDaniels.
Well, this is tremendous length when it comes to Jaden McDaniels. And off the dribble drive at the cup, he's tough.
Outside Green. That shot off the mark. Gobert with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. Got it. Edwards converts for 2.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
And he hits the bucket. Green's got 10.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
Here's Randall, and again it's Minnesota.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Murray outside. Back to Podziemski. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Three-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. 17 points in the game.
And rather than trying to score himself, Draymond will often kick that back out to an open shooter.
Over in the corner, McDaniels. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's defended by Podziemski. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, the aggressive move by Anthony Edwards, and he gets exactly what he wants. He draws the contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Randall. Andrew Shamet comes in for McDaniels. And Ball subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Good on both.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
Here's Richard. And the Warriors, another three.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Oh, here's Edwards. 19 points in the game. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. A floater. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Outside Butler. Oh, no, stopping.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog.
Outside, Ball. Going inside. Edwards kicks to Shamet. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside. Here's Butler. And the layup falls. Butler's got 17.
Jimmy Butler attacking at will, and the buckets just keep coming.
D2 from Ball. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Here's Reid. Off target with his 3. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Butler finds post. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Pass to Shamet. From beyond the arc and then some. Shamet's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Now post. Back to Podziemski. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
And here's Edwards. He's got 19. And it's Ball in the corner. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Out to the wing. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, he won't miss many of those, but it certainly happens and did there.
Outside Edwards. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
Every aspect of Anthony Edwards' game is on display. This guy has been cooking from the outset.
Podziemski finds post. Edwards brings the double team. Pass to Podziemski. 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And he uses the glass on the layup. Podziemski's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
1:41 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Shamet. Butler with the steal. From deep. Rebound Minnesota. Now Shamet. He's got 9. Over in the corner, Edwards. Over Richard. And there's Edwards on the assist from Reed. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half. And so Steve Kerr. 1:06 left in the third quarter. Butler a screen on ball. Inside. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Reed has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
And the slam by Moody.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that ball? And here's Edwards from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Edwards got 26.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Back to post. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Ball with it. 5 points in the game. Left side, Edwards. The 3. The rebound by Post. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. Murray out there with Portis. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Moses Moody. And there's Podziemski in at the point. It's the Warriors 5.
What a beautiful blend of size and athleticism. Boy, Tim Hardaway Jr. is doing work inside.
Now here's Murray. Back to Podziemski. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7. Boy, right down to the wire here. It's still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Warriors leading. Pass to Moody. Now Green, covered by Kamara. Here's Podziemski. 6 to shoot. And easy 2 points on the layup. Podziemski's got 13 points in the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Ball from long range. Drops in the tray. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
I tell you, it's unorthodox to watch, but Ball shoots the ball with tremendous rhythm and confidence from beyond.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. Green with the block. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, the Warriors. No problems knocking that one down. And the Timberwolves lead by 3. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Down low, here's Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plates.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his pass.
Thank you, Allie. Left side, ball. Over to the left wing. Hardaway for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Hardaway has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
On the wing, Murray. Just 5 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
And he never stops working. Murray keeps the feet moving and just never out of control. Great play there inside.
Ball kicks to McDaniel. Outside, Reed. 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good on the bucket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And Green gets it to go. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Podziemski's shot is good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Now Moody after Tim Hardaway missed from long range. Now here's Reed, the fast break chance. Murray with the defensive effort. Warriors have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Pass to Podziemski. Outside for Murray. Green with a screen from Murray. Front pass the arc. The shot, no good.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Tamani Kamara. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Podziemski. Green finds Podziemski. Portis a screen on McDaniel. Here's Murray. And again, it's the Warriors missing. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got it all tied up now for Minnesota. Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like any fun.
And boy, this really doesn't look good. Just the way it happened.
Boy, it's got to be so frustrating for him. As hard as he has worked, doing everything he can to help his team, just heartbreaking.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in. Green with a screen for Butler. To the paint. And Green with the basket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
Here's Randall. To DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. To take the lead. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Butler against DiVincenzo. And it's Butler missing. Minnesota's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. He gets that one.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
Now here's Butler. Shoots over McDaniel. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 11 in the second half.
And sometimes you just can't get around your defender. Hit him with that high top fade. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Here's Podziemski. Now here's Butler. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from McDaniel. Here's DiVincenzo. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there. You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Al. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Outside Butler. Here's Podziemski. Portis finds Butler. Oh, good on the 3. Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Edwards, and there's the drive. Edwards knifing his way inside.
Boy, oh boy, when Anthony Edwards gets downhill, turn the lights out, folks. He's a handful.
Let's go courtside. There's some news on Keegan Murray. Allie, how is he?
Thanks, guys. I just talked with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He said there's severe pain and swelling in the field. Classic signs of a strained Achilles. This is going to be a long-term issue and a lengthy recovery process. Unfortunately, they expect him to miss a significant amount of time. Not the news they were hoping for, guys.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update.
Boy, tough news for him, for his family, for his team. And, you know, it's not just him affected. This is the whole organization. And what you hope, obviously, some guys heal faster than others. You hope he's one of those guys.
Shooting foul, as we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
The previous play is under review.
That when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
He's off on the first. The Warriors making a switch here. Richards is checked in. No luck that time either. Minnesota's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Gobert. It's off target. Outside Butler. From outside. McDaniels pulls it down. Minnesota's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of it. Now Edwards to take the lead. Randall outside. Richard defended by DiVincenzo. Now Green. Butler. Rebounded by Randall.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly he cannot buy a bucket right now. Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up to the Warriors. A 2-point game. Richard Edwards defending. Butler outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, Butler flattened to the rim.
We know this about Jimmy Butler. The guy has no fear. He delivers when his team needs it.
Randall. 3. Good.
He really thrives in high-pressure moments. That's a big-time play.
Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Green with a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Green. And he gets it one to go.
Fearless. Draymond Green gets it done in the moment.
Butler against Randall. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. And stolen by Butler. Here's Green. Got it to go off the glass.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's off from 3. Takes it inside. Nice use of the glass.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 20.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
The Warriors. Podziemski taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up right too. Here's Jackson Davis is checked in for Al Horford. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Wow, huge trip there. Now you have got to defend that 3-point line.
Edwards. That one misses. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball. Just took those last seconds away.
At the line for 2. Podziemski.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. DiVincenzo. The 3 is off. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for 2. Jimmy Butler.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Well, just a great job there. He put the game out of reach.
Edwards. And he misses the J. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Things were looking good for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win break, they're right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. That they don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we've got a series on our hands.
We sure do. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
Jimmy, congrats on the win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
A lot of heart. My teammates fought hard throughout the whole game, and everybody had tough matchups and manned up. They would do what we were supposed to do.
Congrats on the win.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.